Hi guys, SRX Guy here, and welcome to another fleet video. Today we are doing V-Line's fleet. V-Line is a government-owned corporation that operates the regional passenger train services throughout Victoria. Founded in 1983 after the breakup of previous operators, V-Line services cities that include, but are not limited to, Traralgon, Geelong, Bendigo, Albury, Ballarat, Melbourne, Castlemaine, and more. Altogether, V-Line has a fleet of over 150 rail cars and 30 locomotives, and over 100 locomotive-hauled carriages. Operating out of Melbourne, V-Line operates over 500 train journeys per day. First up, we have the Velocity DMU. Entering service in 2006 as part of the Regional Fast Rail Project, these trains can reach speeds of 160 kilometres an hour or 100 miles per hour. They are the fastest trains in Australia. Originally delivered with only 2 carriages, later orders have added a 3rd carriage to all sets. Built from 2004, 172 have been built as yet, with 12 under construction. A lesser-known fact is that the engine manufacturer, Cummins, states that it is the most reliable in the world, with an average distance between failure at 150,000 kilometres, or 93,000 miles. And this is backed up by reality. I rarely hear about train faults on a Velocity service. Next up, we have the Sprinter DMU. Built in the early to mid-90s, these trains were designed to run on the now-closed Leongatha line, with an order for 22 railcars placed in 1990. All delivered after the Leongatha line was closed, they now run on services to Seymour, Stony Point, Kyneton, Wyndham Vale, Bacchus Marsh, and more. Currently, there are only 21 units in service, one being written off and scrapped after an accident. The unit number was 7019. These trains can also run at speeds of 130 kilometres an hour or 80 miles per hour. Next is the N-Class locomotive. Ordered in 1981 as part of the New Deal timetable for country passengers, which closed 35 little U stations and a couple of actual lines, these locomotives are the backbone of the fleet. They used to run regularly to places like Bendigo and Traralgon, but due to newer rolling stock, they only run to places like Swan Hill, Warrnambool, Bairnsdale, Albury and Shepparton. During peak hours, however, they often run interurban services to places like Melton and Wyndham Vale. They were delivered between 1985 and 1987, and there are 25 in service. V-Line has one A-Class locomotive in service, which runs exclusively to Bacchus Marsh and occasionally the Seymour line. A-Classes were rebuilt from B-Classes as part of the New Deal. When going on a train over the North Melbourne flyover to either to Bendigo, Ballarat or Geelong, you can see the other 3 locomotives in the Dynon sidings out of service. The only one in service, A66, is very popular with train spotters, and it is the only streamlined locomotive running regular passenger rail services in the Southern Hemisphere. V-Line has 51 H-Class carriages running interurban services in peak hours. They were rebuilt from Harris-Class suburban trains which were withdrawn due to asbestos presence. Don't worry, you'll be safe on these trains. They are totally fine, otherwise they wouldn't be running. I'm going to bundle these 2 types of carriages together. As you'll see, they are quite similar. The N-Class carriage was based on the Z type. So the N and Z class carriages are all in the same sets together. They run long-distance services and a few interurban peak services. Some N-Class carriages have a cafe bar in them, and all Z classes are wheelchair-friendly. There are 20 Z classes in service built between 1957 and 1966, as there were plenty more built but now withdrawn. And there are 56 N classes in service built between 1981 and 1984. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video about V-Line's train fleet. I really enjoyed making it. This video will be uploaded a day after Metro's fleet video was uploaded, as I recorded this a day after. I recorded Metro's fleet yesterday and I decided to just record V-Line's fleet. I'm not sure if I'm going to be recording any more fleet videos. I definitely will in the future. I don't know when. But I just wanted to provide some content for you guys, even if it is train stuff. But yeah, because I know not too many of you are interested in trains. But I am, so you can't change my interests. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! I'll stop doing the boo when I'm recording on a headphone microphone. But yeah, bye.